from Mung. She can shoot lights out. Got her own rebound. Went weak side. And Addison Hartman will put it up and in. Hartman has got 6 of her club's 9. 3:50 left in the first quarter of play. And Dreyer going to get stripped in the backcourt. Reverse layup, up and in. Ashley Stout with the 2. And at what point does Mangum call a timeout? They'll get a reach-in foul in the backcourt. Bregan Barnett will pick it up. That'll be 1 on Barnett. 3 now on Merritt. 3:39 left in the first. Mangum out on the floor now with Maddie Paxton, along with Holly Lehman-Webb, Lauren York, Landry Lively, and the final member of that 5 is Ashley Dreyer. Alyssa Dreyer. I don't know what, as long as it. Come on. So what do we got going on there? Somebody calling you? Because I'm hearing that. There we go. Thank you. All right. Timeout taken here. This is wild. This is wacky. I should have never put Harry Carey on the Facebook page. 3:30 in the first. So 97.7.
Always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office. Locations in Altus and Mangum.
All right, so here's the deal. We are only on radio, right, Chad Fox?
Yes, only on radio. There is a click the app button on the Facebook page. It'll go right to our stream. You'll hear the audio. The internet is down for video here in Merritt, so we do not have the bandwidth for the video, but we're able to connect basically via Skype back to the studio. So we've got audio on the radio, just no video for tonight.
So what you're saying is Barnes really has to paint the pictures.
I tell you what, and whatever you say, I'll believe.
All right then. That's encouraging. 3:10 left here in the first quarter of play, and it is a 11-5 ball game. Ball loose in the backcourt, going to be stolen by Merritt. Run out, an easy 2 there for Ashley Stout. So Stout will make it 13-5, 2:55 left in quarter number 1. And again, York trouble in the backcourt, and an offensive foul going to be called on Lauren, and I think that's the right call. Lauren pushed off to clear space. Lauren York with a foul. That'll be her first. And team foul number 4 called on Mangum. So at some point, I'm going to tell my listening audience to tell your friends and neighbors, post on Facebook, that if they'll go to the Classic Hits 97.7 Facebook page and hit a button.
Yes, I'm looking for that button right now.
All right. Ball going to go out of bounds. Button. Who wants the button? Great crowd on hand tonight. Senior night here in Merritt. Final regular season game of the year for both ball clubs.
It's showing we're on video, too, on Facebook.
Really?
So I tell you what, we're going to keep the Skype going. We'll keep the audio on the radio. The video is on Facebook as we speak. We're live. I'm telling you, folks, there's a 80% chance it'll drop. So
all right then. Very good.
That's how my work goes.
Love to hear it. And with that note, 15 left here first, and we'll get a steal and a turnover. And it's Ashley Scott up with the dump inside. That's an easy two for Mung. Mung shoots the basketball. Oh, that's Hartman again. I'm sorry. 8 now for Hartman, but Mung shoots the ball so well, she doesn't need to be inside like that. Valerie Dreyer says, "Evening, Michael."
We get on. So let's plow ahead, my friend.
All right, Valerie Dreyer says she's watching. David Henry says, "Let's go, Lady Tigers." Minute 46 left here in the first. 15-5, Merritt on top. By the way, we hadn't had a chance to talk about this, but Merritt is 20-1 on the year, ranked number 3 in the latest 2A poll. And that 20-1 record, they've won 20 games in a row. They started off the season with a loss to Canute, and then ran off 20. David Henry says there is video and sound on Facebook. Chad says, "I have no idea how I was able to achieve that."
I just don't feel real confident. But anyway, we'll go as long as we can.
Well, all right then.
You'd like to have somebody little more encouraging words from the captain of the Titanic?
Oh, it's okay. That's fine. The week I've had, nothing surprises me at this juncture, my friend. Foul.
I'm glad you're here.
Foul, yeah, no kidding, me too. Foul here. It's number 2 on Lauren York, and against Mangum, it'll be their 5th. Want to hear from you. If you're out there listening, watching, We think some folks around the area of Footloose Land may be tuning in. So free throw put up and missing everything here is Peyton Fight. And Peyton, that's my week in a nutshell right there, kiddo. Appreciate you. But a blocking foul going to be called in the backcourt here. Ella Porter. Lauren York is frustrated. We had a chance to see Lauren a little while ago, and I told her, I said, look, you're going to get bumped, you're going to get banged, people are going to grab you every time you go by. She goes, I said, it's one of those games that's what Merritt does. They do it well. They get inside your head. They wear you down. They've got bodies all over the place, and it makes it tough. So Lauren at the free throw line, she 1-1. That was team foul number 7 already against Merritt. They were there at the end. That's Ella Porter's second, by the way. Porter with the ball. Just kidding. It's Mung halfway down. Didn't say that. Over the top. So fine, Lehman Webb. Holly going to slow things down now. And come to Landry Lively. Landry back to Holly. Minute left here in the first quarter play. Mangum with 5 points, but none have come from other than the free throw line. You know, the other thing that is amazing me here is Dreyer looks at three, top of the arc, tried to bank it in, didn't get it to go, and the rebound taken on a flat-footed variety by Riley Hartman, is how crowded it is here tonight. It is really filling up here. 3-ball, no, with the long rebound collected by Hartman. Maybe everybody went to Simon's catch before the ball game.
I think it's senior night.
Well, it is, but our side is full, too.
Yeah, and it is packed. It's a playoff-type crowd, isn't it?
Yeah. Sherry Shepard-Kindle has joined us. Hello, Sherry. Every once in a while it's going to pixelate. Just stay with us. Yeah. Hang in there. Keep letting us know about it. And remember, you can hear us over the radio, too.
Yeah.
Boy, inside, tough shot by Riley Hartman. Didn't get it to fall, but another rebound for Merritt. They are relentless on the glass. I mean, it doesn't get this crowded during the tournament in the first of January. Dreyer's going to foul. The 3 official getting the playoffs. So Dreyer with 2, Morgan was on bench, Lauren with 2 as well. 13.8 left in period number 1.
Care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick. Care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting sports season, Tigers. Cattleman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Rough first quarter for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Nothing from the field. They had a couple of free throws from Lauren York. They got 2 free throws from Alyssa Dreyer. And they got 1 from Morgan White. That was it. And they have at the end of the first quarter of play 5 points. Sherry is going to do her best to spread the word, start spreading the news that you can go to the Facebook page and for sure get audio. We think maybe video as well.
Yeah, foxradio.fm, foxradio.fm is our website. The the audio streaming player is on that website if you want to get it on your phone.
Landry Lively puts up his shot, doesn't get it to fall. The rebound going to be collected by Bregan Barnett. So here comes Merritt up by 12 at the end of 1, 17-5. Wide open 3 around the rim, wouldn't fall for Barnett. The putback won't go. We'll get a jump ball. Really? And the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. So the Lady Tigers will take that. Such great balance for Jeff Doherty's team. He's just unbelievable. Just run body after body in there. They've already gone 11 deep here. And we're just in the second quarter. Off balance shot. Barnett couldn't get it to go. Up to get the rebound. Addison Hartman, and She'll get fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Check the whistle here. That's the thing. Mangum does not have a deep bench by any stretch of the imagination. Laura York has picked up her 3rd foul of the night. And that is team foul number 7 called on Mangum. So it'll send to the free throw line to shoot shoot 2, actually, Addison Hartman. Hartman with 9 early on for this group from Merritt. York going to have to sit down. And back into the ball game will come Morgan White. She plays with 2 fouls. Landry Lively, Holly Lehman-Webb, Paxton now back in the ball game. Second free throw, no good job. More to go get the rebound. But pressure all over the place. Listen, the final number 5 out there for Mangum. Paxton at the timeline will go to Landry. Looked like there was a grab there. No call. Now we will get a whistle. Brian Bingham thought that came about 5 seconds too late. The foul on Brigham Barnett. That'll be her 3rd. And team foul number 8 called on Merritt in this first half of play. You should have seen this guy to my right, Chad Fox, working feverishly to get us on the air. And it's been a process since about 5:45.
Exactly.
Called the local office. We close at 6. He called at 5:45. He's like, okay. They put him on hold. Suddenly it's 6:05 and nobody has answered. Lively hits the first. Second one for Landry, no good. She's 1 of 2 from the line. Mangum yet to score from the field. They trail 18-6. Dump the ball inside here to Hartman. Addison spins. Shot doesn't go. Rebound, Lehman-Webb in traffic. And Holly going to bring it across the timeline. Lehman-Webb will slow things down. What's the signal like in Walters? Into the backcourt, over and back. Morgan gets shoved to the ground. The infraction occurred before Presley Taylor made the foul, so no foul on Presley Taylor. But she did. She shoved her from behind. It happens. I don't know that I've ever done a ball game from Walters. That's what we're being asked Friday night. There's a 3. Ashley, I'm sorry. Ashley Sosa. What now?
They sent Hobart there a couple of years ago. Okay. So it's an older gym, and the good thing for us, a cinder block gym, so we can have service.
Travel called here on Maddie Paxton. You know, you said it's an older gym, and my first thought was, well, I'm glad I'm not named Jim. Because I darn sure of an older Michael. And I had forgotten that was
yeah, trying to give them every piece of information they need.
For 3, good job of blocking out, getting the rebound by Morgan White, and White assaulted. Spin out of there. Marley Mung will pick it up. That'll be her first. And that'll be 9.
This Merritt team has got the same recipe. They're really, really good.
Morgan White hits the first of 2. She's 2 of 3 from the line. 6:09 left in the first half of play. 21-7 now, 21-8. You know, as I sat here and watched them, they remind me a whole lot of the Kim Kramer team that I did back 2003 maybe, that won the 4A state championship, and the trapping ability.
Yeah.
The ability to trap with that length. Backdoor opportunity offensively here. Left-handed shot didn't fall for Riley Hartman. And Mangum with a rebound. Good defense that time behind the Lady Tigers. On the run, here comes Holly Lehman-Webb. Her team still looking for their first field goal of the night. They go on the right side down to Landry. Little ball fake, puts it on the floor, kicks to Alyssa. Dreyer for 3, top of the arc. Shot won't go. Long rebound. Paxton in traffic. She'll put it up. And a late whistle and a foul will be called. And that'll go against Addison Hartman. It was after Maddie fell to the floor that the whistle blew. She got hammered on the arm.
Well, we just lost YouTube and Facebook. I can
Fantastic.
see that is a fact, Jack. So I'll see if I can try to rejoin. But audio, you can go to foxradio.fm, foxradio.fm. The KHIM streaming player is right there.
5:35 left in the half, 21-8. Paxton. Second free throw on the way. Maddie misses that one as well. So Paxton missed them too. So I gotta say hi to my friend Sheila Searcy Collins, who I work with in Carter County Department of Human Services. Does a great job. Here's a 2 put up, no good. One-handed rebound. Look at the rebound there in traffic by Peyton Fight. And now a force inside, and the 2 is knocked down by Porter. Porter just big, strong, and physical inside. Got that one to go. So Porter will get the 2, get a chance at a 3-point play, and that's going to get a substitution as well, as that foul was on Holly Lehman-Webb. Or did they call it on Morgan White? Oh, they called it on Morgan instead. Wow. So that'll be 3 on Morgan. She'll have to sit. And into the ballgame for the first time tonight, Kristen Rankins. Wow. Big-time foul problems tonight for Mangum. Free throw, no good, and I think we had an inadvertent whistle there. What do you think? Yeah, we had an inadvertent whistle. The official on the far side inadvertently blew.
Burped.
Yeah, that onion burger before the ball game, sir, caused that belch on your part.
I think there's a little Simon's catch there.
It could be, but he did. He blew the whistle inadvertently, and they went to the jump ball arrow, which is Mangum's. We'll get a foul in the backcourt on Marley Mung. That'll be 2 on Marley, and we'll get more free throws for Mangum. 5:13 left in the half. They trail 23-8. Anyhow, Sheila Collins over there at Carter County, one of our great permanency workers, and hadn't been there a year, and she's like an established worker, and we're so blessed to have her part of our team over there. But her claim to fame is she's from Elmore City. She graduated from there. The home of Footloose, right?
Yeah, there you go.
First free throw up and in for Landry Lively. She'll get one more. Now, Landry, a couple of weeks ago, there at the field house, they were playing Footloose, and she was dancing to it. And I'm thinking to myself, this can't happen. But then I remembered her mother is Toonie, and Toonie is a music aficionado. So Landry, at her young age of 17, no doubt has experienced that song. 43-10, Matt in double figures, but from the free throw line, they're going to get the ball here on a missed throw.
At least it's not 4-2, Michael Barnes.
Oh, my stories that I read that said that they were the only 2 wins, and I didn't think that was right. But yeah, since you sort of have internet capability, you might want to check that. It did. I was stunned. They made, pardon the interruption, on ESPN, my favorite show. I go home and watch it every day. Unfortunately, the day that they mentioned it, Mike Wilbon wasn't there, and I love Mike Wilbon. Right. It was Pablo Torre, which does a good job, but Tony Kornheiser was complaining about it. But, again, everybody now saying, we need a shot clock, and I just, maybe on a 5A, 6A level, maybe.
Yeah, well, they're 13-8 right now. Anadarko's number 9 in 4A, and Weatherford number 3. And Coach Bull was on the Sports Animal the next day, and he talked about the reason they didn't come out and guard was he doesn't have a bench. And he just, Coach Shumpert was doing what he thought he had to do to win. He was doing what he thought he had to win. And I actually caught some coaches today when I was sitting up at a different gym and brought up a couple of good points. And one of them is you bring the shot clock in, you really do not give the big underdog a chance because if you're forcing a good team to shoot the ball and they make it, you're going to have 100-22.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then people are going to complain about that.
Exactly.
So
it's, it is what it is. It's the rules. It's been going on for 100 years. And as long both coaches, Weatherford, they could have come out and guarded.
Right. Derek Bull could have had his club come out. By the way, we know Derek well. He went to school at Altus, graduated from there. His dad, of course, was a coach at Altus. Derek coached for a while over at Snyder. 3-ball knocked down by Marley Mung, 26-10. But yeah, I mentioned that Woodward team that won the state championship was so good. There was a game, we did a game one night at Northwestern Oklahoma State University, a tournament game. It was when Santa Fe South, the charter school, not Edmond Santa Fe, but Santa Fe South, the charter school, had just started playing basketball. And Woodward beat them that night 100-2.
Wow.
And Coach Kramer only had 10 kids in uniform. It wasn't like she could put kids in, to take their place. So there's a shot clock. How many points do they score?
Exactly.
Seriously.
Yeah. So, anyway.
I know there's no easy solution.
There's not. And there was – it was exaggerated because the Weatherford didn't come out and go, and pick them up. But we talked about at the Tri-County in the hospitality room. It's a more things the officials have to keep track of, and we're trying to get officials to officiate.
Exactly.
And that we're going to give them anyway. It's probably not going to be accurate.
Hartman on the baseline puts it up and in. Addison now on the night has 11 points.
So, anyway, there's a side to both, and whatever. There's a gripe both ways if you want to go that way. But I don't think that's not the norm, I guess. You're not
No.
gonna, that was just a rare thing that happened.
Holly Lehman-Webb on the offensive end for Mangum. And again, the Lady Tigers looking for their first points from the field. They're not delaying anything. They're not stalling anything. Merritt just plays killer defense.
Yep.
Rankin's going to go inside. She gets knocked to the ground, and they call him travel on that play.
And you're not going to get me to go tell Coach Doug Shumpert in his eyes.
I mean, one of the legendary coaches in
Yes,
Oklahoma.
of course.
It's
Of
not
course.
like it's Michael Barnes on the side, sideshow Bob. Doug Shumpert is a great coach.
Hall of Fame, yep.
I mean, come on.
So,
2:25 left here in this first half of play, 28-10, regular season finale. This is kind of like baseball announcers, last game of the year, Major League Baseball. Good move inside there, the left hand. Peyton Fike puts it up and in.
there's a conversation within the game.
Yeah. 4 now for Fike. Steal on the inbounds pass and a layup. And 2 more for Alyssa Sosa. Sosa with 5 in the quarter, 9 on the ball game. 32-10, $1.55 and running in the first half of play. And we got that to talk about. We've got the brackets for next week's tournament that gets underway for Classes 2A. That will involve Merritt and Mangum and Hobart, and that may have been a walk. A little Mother May I step there for Brigham Barnett. Got away with it. She's got 5, and it's 34-10. A minute 35 left in the first half of play. And they're hounding Holly Lehman-Webb in the backcourt, and going to get a break there as the ball was taken away by Sosa, but she was out of bounds. And so Mangum will get it back. Maddie Paxton will inbound it. Again, 2 starters, Morgan White, Lauren York, on the bench with foul problems. Brent Woodruss, not even in uniform, won't be until next Friday night when we travel over to Walters. So it is. It's the final regular season game of the year, and really not really much of a tune-up. It's got to like go out and play for 32 minutes, and then we'll go home. Skip pass for the top. Sosa did a good job making it. She go to Hartman. Addison shot around the rim. Goes in. Addison Hartman with 5 quarter, 13 on the ball game. The lead is 26-36-10 inside of a minute. Another timeout going to be taken by Brian.
Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
So riddle me this, Batman. When Shelley and I came here in early January for 3 consecutive ball games, everything was fine.
I say you need to fire your engineer.
Okay. Meantime, some issues on the sidelines. Really struggling. He's contention. So let's step aside and you give a good thought for Lane.
Check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.